What's good, Joe? We're to a brand new Comic Guy Simon latest issue of Excalibur, issue number 7. Last issue was awesome. This comic's really starting to pick up a lot in the last few issues. So yeah, man, let's jump right. I love this because my FC Loki was my favorite one. This one was really cool. So yeah. About this week is actually a pretty big week. I got like 7 issues this week, which I was like, after having like, you know, like about like, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, alright, 3 issues, 2 issues, 4 issues. I was like, oh, you know, I like this. Then we're back, I'm like, oh yeah, right, I forgot, but these X-Men books stack up, you know, which leads to me having like 8 book weeks, 7 book weeks. I'm just like, oh. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Excalibur, the hunt is on. Excalibur reigns, with the evil sorcerer Morgan Le Fay defeated, and Brian Bruda free from her clutches. Apocalypse is picked for king onto the throne. Jamie Barda, the biggest asshole in the Marvel Universe. Jamie may be a bad choice, but Apocalypse always has his reasons. And despite no longer being possessed, Brian's time under Morgan Le Fay's sway changed him into a man unwilling to wield the sword of might. Alright, who we got in this issue? We got Gambit, Rogue, Richter, Jubilee, Shugo, Count Betsy, Pete Winston, Apocalypse, Jamie, and Exodus. Next page. We'll go Jamie's in this issue. That's gonna be fun. Alright, credits. Next page. Oh, so Rogue's back to her classic outfit. Okay, so she went back to the original X-Men outfit because I really thought that new one she got, but I mean, I don't mind the 90s suit, but I was really digging that new black jacket she was rocking when she first made her appearance back. But what can you do? This is what you want? Yes, please, Richter. It's what Brian asked. I don't know, Betsy. Seems to me if your brother say hey, can't hold this magic sword cause I don't even know what the hell that says. Or how the hell you supposed to read it? Oh no, that's some southern shit. A bad guy, the reason. Response ought to be, you ain't a bad guy, nah. Good idea, I'll bury it. Morgan tortured him, Rogue, made him do things against his will. If he wants the sword kept away from him, I'll do that. Going Underworld? I am. Wait, is the art different? Or they switch? No. Huh? Maybe they switched the colorist. Because this art looks similar enough that I think it might be the same artist, but they just switched the colorist. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check the previous issues because that's... I don't know. It looks about the same, but it just looks a little different, you know? Anyway. Going Underworld, I have another brother to look after. Next page. Ooh, lucky me, it's Captain Britain. Knock it off, fucker. Or whatever the hell that's it, or bastard. Maybe it's knock it off, bastard. I don't fucking know. Or maybe he'd say knock it off, asshole. I don't know. They should be calling him an asshole. I mean, he is an asshole. Well, that's no way to talk to the king of Underworld. You're merely the king of Avalon. Jamie, has Apocalypse not made your limits abundantly clear to you? I don't answer to him. I've got the crown on me head, see? And you've not done a thing to earn it. Where is Apocalypse? Why do you need your marching orders? Next page. Maybe they switched the artists. I don't know. I'll have to check. Something's different. I know that's for sure. Something's different. Whether it's the colorist or the artist. Either way, it's similar enough to where you probably wouldn't notice. Behave. Oh. Don't let my sense of humor fool you, Captain. You've attempted Re Regan's Regan's side? Whatever. I'll keep that in the family so no one accuses you of anything dreadful. He's down in the library. I'll take you there. Jamie! Next page. Exodus? Ah, Captain, a pleasant surprise. Apocalypse has told me true. It is a fine thing to see a mutant, Captain Britain. Where is he? Why is he here? Because he can be. Our ritual did more than remove Morgan from her ill-gotten throne. It was an act of expansion. Any mutant can step through the gate to Underworld. You should be very proud of what you and Apocalypse have accomplished. About that, I don't appreciate all the mystery. If I determine your goals to be harmful, make no mistake, I have a duty to stop you. As Captain Britain, as a member of the X-Men. Captain, with all due respect, we are your countrymen, and leaders at that. Are we not Krakoan? And is this place new now too not Krakoa? Next page. This isn't about Krakoa. I am the protector of Otherworld and Britain. You just put a madman on the throne of Camelot. Jamie is your brother, Captain, and very powerful, both Bardock and mutant. Much like yourself, would you have preferred? I have a duty to protect this place, and a desire to. We share that. But you are not without your wisdom in distrusting me. Thankfully, we need not be a people of secrets any longer. What is this? My grimoire. Why? To read. I do not want you to question me and fear me. I want our coven to be empowered with knowledge. Some of these are notes I have kept hidden from centuries. Thank you, Exodus, for those. All right. That does put my mind at ease, I suppose. You may know in the section regarding magical foci that we are in need of a multi-part dimensional component that can act as a homing beacon between realms. Pardon? It's in the text. Next page. Werewolves, those are those old terrors that used to pester Rachel and Kitty. You're joking. This is a joke. Don't they come from the Mojoverse? Aren't they in the zoo? Yes, thankfully it is the London Zoo, and you are Captain Britain. I will need their heads. I don't need that. I don't know that I can slaughter zoo animals. Please eat your lunch. They are not native to our realm, Captain, nor are they good or kind. Additionally, I thought the boy might like to go along to see the zoo. Hey there, just trying to get Shogo to stop eating clods of dirt and eat some real food. Next page. What if we... Oh, now he wants... He's like, meat? Yo, go get it! I'm exhausted. Can you blame him? He only wants to stay here in Otherworld and be a dragon. He cries and screams every time I take him back to the real world. Can you blame him? Yeah, have you been home lately to the island? It might be the real world, but it's pretty much paradise. I guess it's difficult. It's different if you're human, a baby... I'm sure Megan would look after him if you need a break. Megan, now that's an idea. Time for your time for the fairy babysitter, kiddo. She's more than an expert on this. More of an expert on this than I am. Next page. From the Grimoire, Ex Magica, Bestiary, Warwolf, excuse me, Warwolf, I said a werewolf. That doesn't even look like a wolf, the fuck? Other dimensional predator species, genius unknown. We once an elevated species hailing from. I don't know what the fuck that means. What the fuck that says? Recently, research suggests a decline in the supernatural facilities of these hybrids, a cross between humanoid and lupinang. Attempts were made by Homo sapiens to socialize and appeal to their more humanoid nature during the beast's tenure in the London Zoo. Those amateur and somewhat mocking socialization attempts succeeded in marked regression among the Warwolves, appearing to diminish their facilities for shape-shifting speech and other signs of higher intelligence to incidental and reactionary at best. Like most species, they become more violent and malicious and harmful under the guidance of Homo sapiens. Ooh, that shade from Apocalypse. Losing their abilities that once made them unique. The other dimensional nature of the flesh, potentially powerful conductors. Yeah, number 5, captivity. Apocalypse. Next page. The London Zoo. What do you mean that they were relocated? They're live animals. Did they move out? Oh, they might, but they might be part of various programs. Sometimes they're unwell, sometimes they get sold? Sold? They weren't easy to care for. Perhaps it's easy to take care of monsters where you mutant live, but ma'am, my name is Agent Pete Winston. My business here is governmental. If we could just see any records you have on transfer of these animals, we'd be out of your hair. Well, what if I don't want to? What if I'm tired of mutants just telling everyone how it is? Then I regret to inform you that all your fears of government secretly spying on you are true. My agent here went ahead and popped into your network while you were speaking with the captain. Well, Captain Britain, thank you, ma'am. Pete. Would it have made you feel better to poke around her brain for the information? She was a Harridian. Come on, Pint. Pint. Next page. I love that the Julie's still still doing chewing, still doing bubble gum in the fucking 20. It's 2010, eh? It's 2020 now. Not that I love she's still doing that, man. I just find that funny. Does anyone still eat like bubble gum anymore? Like that feels like such a 90s thing. Anyway, you're joking. We really are stopping for drinks. Or was that pint? I think they were saying pint. I'm not joking. Some of us have been with a toddler dragon for days. Let me work, Lovelies. We're off to see a man about some wolves, a known asset. Karaoke. I'll warn you, he can be a bit an aristocrat. Yeah, aristocratic. Only comes out a few decidedly retro pursuits, fox hunting and karaoke. Oh yeah, money can't buy that feeling of pleasing a crowd. Pete Winston, did they kick you off Mutant Island already? I haven't yet been, thank you. Cullen Bloodstone, I remember you from a time at the Bardock Academy. So it's true, you're Captain Britain? Lots of talk about whether or not you're the real deal. I assure you I am. Next page. Oh, come on. Oh, come off it. You know I don't hate mutants. I went to school with dozens. It's just sometimes. It's just something to think about, you know. Oh, Betsy's looking a little pissed. What if Bryn went to war with Krakoa? Then that would be conflict of interest, right? Curious thought. Anyway, does she feel like trying to read this guy's mind or something? Anyway, if you want to talk, let's talk. I have another song in 10 minutes. Our intelligence says that your estate is listed as a buyer for Warwolves. That were at London Zoo. What do you want with them? They're a potentially invasive species, and like any good hunter, I am also a conservationist. In my own way, I too protect Britain, Captain. I have to destroy them, but I plan to have a bit of sport about it. Oh, great. What is this gonna be like? Fuck. What was that novel? That was like a guy that would have people go to a desert island. He would hunt them. What was it called? Like Hunting Game or something, or Someone's Last Hunt. I don't know. Y'all probably know what the hell I'm talking about, but yeah, that was actually a pretty good story. I'm getting a vibe off that, man. We're just here. We just need their heads. Can we buy them? Can we buy them from you? See, now you're offending me. I would never allow you to claim quarry that you don't hunt. But there's no reason we can't share the fun. Next page. Oh, this ought to be good. What the hell is this? The Bloodstone Summer Lodge and Preserve Cardinal requests the pleasure of your company at a Warwolf hunt. Rules of engagement: no gate or Krakoan flora or any kind are permitted on the Bloodstone Preserve. Figures. That'll kind of make it easier for them. Sportsmanship is required. Your host does not take kindly to unfair games. The hunting game? What's it called now, bro? It's gonna piss me off that I can't remember it. Champagne reception at sundown following the first event's activities. Attire, cape casual. The fuck does that mean? Oh my god. Bruh. So we legit got that. So why is this guy have like a flaming horse? Yeah, so Rogue and the others are going to be joining them with them. This ought to be good. Bloodstone Summer Lodge, County Durham, England. Good morning, hunters. I am so pleased to see you. A shame Mr. Winston couldn't join us. Please remember, I understand you have a practical need here, but sportsmanship is key to the tradition. I don't even know what fucking British accent that even is. I cannot believe you people actually do this. Oh, Cullen is just being retro. Fox hunts aren't even legal anymore. Well, I ain't been hunting in a minute. Ain't much for killing, but there's something to be said for a day outside. Get your blood pumping. Could have done that at home? Damn, so did my backgammon not get some of the fucking hot tub? Bruh, glad to see Rogue's return has improved your mood, Gambit. Attention, the Warwolves have been blessed. Let the hunt begin. Let the hunt begin. Next page. Damn, Rogue looking good, man. She's looking good. Aren't those hunting cats? Is that a thing? I'll admit to having no idea. Sure is pretty. So when we gonna get an explainer on the council on why the council asked for a bunch of monsters' heads? Well, part of the council asked one member specifically. You told me it was for the council. He's on the council, man. It's for Krakoa. You gotta say no. You gonna say no just cause he's the one who asked? Y'all keep sending me on errands for him without telling me, and I'm gonna make a real mess of it one of these days. Promise? Well, come on, Shug. Gambit, I want this done as well. Did you already forget when you said you ain't gonna ask anything else of me? It wasn't that long ago. Next page. Never mind, I hear someone. We really ought to split up. I understand the temptation, but I see someone. Ah, hell, she's all alone. Gambit, wait, listen to me. Hi there. What does it say? And, hold up, let me zoom in right quick. I'm gonna probably butcher this. Enchante little loon? Well, that's probably some French, man. The creep who runs this place didn't put you here, nah? Next page. Who the hell is this blonde chick? No, I'm not. I'm here for my own reasons. Seems like a scary place just to have a think. You a fellow hunter? You could say that. I see something. Where? Where? Ah, shit! Oh, so it's a shapeshifter. Sneaky, I'ma pass a good time beating on you. Next page. Excalibur! We've got eyes on a Warwolf. Ooh. Nice, quick, clean. They're skin stealers. It's what I was going to say, Gambit. That thing killed that poor girl, whoever she was. These things are more than pests. At least let's enjoy the sport. Maybe it'll improve the mood. Next page. Did anyone else read the Grimoire yet? I brought it along in case we needed to. Make sure Apocalypse isn't duping us all into doing his evil bidding. It isn't funny. I don't know. I think it is so suspicious, but you're here for the good of Krakoa, so is he. He's helped us, me, Rogue. He's a predator. You think predators get fat by telling the truth? I saw one of them slip wolves slip into a cave of that way. A big gun. He's still there. I can hear him trying to get comfortable and hide. You can't hide in there. Ooh. Next page. I love this dude's I love Richter's costume, by the way. I see him. Keep on rumbling. I'm out of that cave. Well, that's not very sportsmanlike. I didn't know that you'd be flushing them out with your mutant powers. The way I see it, you mutants are one ahead of me. In case you didn't know it was a contest, everything is. Mutant? Well, there you are. Well, there you is. We missed the taste of mutant. You about to regret touching me. Next page. Oh, yeah, right. She's wearing her gloves, so it's not making direct contact. Oh no, Rogue. Sportsmanship would dictate I help you. When was the last time we wore mutant skin? Get off of. But I think you mutants need a big loss to remind you of just how human you can be. Once I get these gloves off, I'll shove one of you up. You melted him and drained him. Oh, she's wearing like bandages now instead of gloves? Looks really nice. She like the look of them. You got anything else to say, pretty boy? Or do I gotta give you a smack in the mouth your mama couldn't make time for? Damn. Perhaps I've lost my taste for hunting warwolves. I'm feeling the need for a different quarry. Next page, was he like is he a lizard? I see some scales going on his face. This dude's secretly a lizard? Where'd she get the cloak? Rogue, what you wearing there? A werewolf, a warwolf pelt. I drained him good, but he left me that and the skull, thankfully. McCullen made mad we're using our powers. He's using devil cats. I know. 5 wolves, five of us. Hate to say it, but we ought to split up, get those skulls, and get out of here soon as we can. Says the one who nearly got eaten. Hey, I warned you. Jubilee! Next page. Oh, what do we got here? Put me down. New rule. You hunt the warwolves. You're my guest. You can have them. My inner monster and I here are to hunt mutants. Oh. Next page. Oh shit. This dude looks like Two-Face out with his other side of his face. Is this some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit? Alright, next page. Alright, let's see Evan Devin. Alright. Yep. Yep, alright, looks like it's everything. Alright, so overall, this issue was really good, man. Really fucking good. Nice to see the Rogues back with the team. Really, I don't know if they switched the artists or the colorists. Either way, I'm really digging the new style. Really gonna dig in the team. And yeah, man, this issue was really fucking good, man. So overall, I'm gonna give this one. Part of me wants to give it a 9, but I think I'll stick with an 8.5 out of 10, guys. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.